The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City, our sight tonight. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want...
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Saric.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Here we go.
And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's B in at the point guard. And tonight a matchup of inexperienced teams, young ball clubs. Brent, talk about some of the challenges that come with coaching a team so young.
I think the idea for most of the coaches is they see it in the eyes of the players. They want everything now. They want it so fast, and they're not quite sure about the steps to get to the end game. That's the most important thing for a coach, is to talk about the small steps throughout any given season that the coach can put in front of them. And some of those challenges, you find out also which of the guys are willing to accept the team challenge as opposed to the individual.
But challenging nonetheless in every way.
Oh, yeah, and for 8 months of it, Kevin.
Yeah.
So get ready for massive parenting for the year for this coaching staff. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here is Carter. Here's B. A second chance effort and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Rubio looking it over. Saric outside. Five to shoot. The pass to Oubre. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Got it. Nice one there from B.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Booker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Count it. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
No good from B.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Saric, and it's denied. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A nice shot by Booker.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's B. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Oubre.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bulls trail by 6. Break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night They raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
And here's Levine after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's good. Nice touch there from B. B's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Rubio outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Marjanovic checked in for Win. For Chicago, Felicio's checked in for Marjanovic. Murray comes in for Valentine. And B's subbed in for Levine. And then for Phoenix, Sheck Diallo, he's checked in for Saric. Kelly Oubre comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Young out there with Murray. Then it's White. Then there's B. And it's Felicio in at the center, locking down the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He added 33 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's B. Johnson with the block.
Well, Tyler Johnson getting up fast to block that one.
Suns leading by 22. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Diallo. Oubre against Murray. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 9.
Johnson timing that catch and shoot perfectly. He gave the D no chance to get to him.
Here's B. Marking and trying to break loose. The shot's good from B. B's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson kicks to Oubre. Back to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Booker.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D. Well, when you look at the skill set of Tyler Johnson, he really is the epitome of a catalyst. Comes in full energy every time, and if he's hitting his shots, you just ride that wave of scoring.
Bulls making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And with Johnson, Greg, you never know how on his shot will be day to day.
And that's okay. Teams need a player who can carry them off the bench when they get it going. Johnson is a bit of a microwave that heats up immediately, but if he's cold, you simply drop back the minutes for that game.
Oubre, no one around him. And the Suns miss again.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides.
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. And sometimes I like to see them getting after it a little bit.
Johnson surveying the floor. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Diallo the pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The shot's good from B.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Diallo finds Johnson. Here's Ayton. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. B, the rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 20. And here's Oubre. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Here's B. Plays it up and banks it in. B's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Suns call time here. So Chicago. One second left. That shot off the mark. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Here's B. Buries it down low. B's got 23.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Oubre kicks to Rubio from the stripe, and it goes down 2 points. Rubio's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Carter, the pass to Porter. B, covered by Oubre. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's B. Rubio with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Passes it to Ayton. And good that time. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
For 3, Levine. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oubre kicks to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Every shot in his arsenal, Devin Booker, is pretty impressive. He can shoot it from deep. He moves well without the basketball. He can create with others. He is a young offensive force and is an interesting player to watch in terms of what develops next.
Murray's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Levine. And for the Suns, Diallo, he's checked in for Saric. Mikal Bridges comes in for Oubre. And it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Bulls trail by 10. And Brent, with Booker, the ball handling and creativity he has puts him among the elite guards in the league.
And you wonder if Phoenix can find a way to get some more talent around Devin Booker. What happens when all of the attention is not on him? He's already proven he's a great scorer. Where else can he go?
Pass to Ayton. Over White. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shoots. And it's Ayton missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball. Skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
Chicago calls timeout. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important? And sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance.
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. Young trying to break free. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from B.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Baines dishes to Bridges. Booker with no one around. No good with the triple.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Marjanovic checked in for the Bulls. There's the pass to Ayton. They double-team Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Baines. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Tyler Johnson is unpredictable at times. He knows where he's going, but the defense does not. He can pass or shoot it off that screen and roll.
Young pass to B. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Chicago.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's B in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls trail by 3. Some solid defense from Šarić.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close. There's enough space to score.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
B covered by Rubio. He gets that one. And that's now 33 points for B.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Markkanen passes to B. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Šarić. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
They get it back. Some solid defense from Šarić.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's B. Makes it off the glass. B's got 35.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Booker, the 3-ball, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
There's Porter at the 3. Šarić grabs the board. Šarić has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got assist number 5 here tonight. Bulls trail by 14. Here's B. Banked in off the glass. B's got 37.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Booker draws the double. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Booker. And Levine comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Phoenix now. Šarić dishes to Booker. Rubio. And it's sent back by Carter. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. No good from B. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 16-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That will be foul number 5 on him. And Phoenix making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Here's Rubio. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's B. And a miss there on the triple. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Booker draws the double. He kicks to Šarić. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Now Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected.
7 seconds left in the game. Here's Jerome. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, Che, your agent's here. He says he's got something for you.
Yeah, what does he want?
He said something about bonus money. I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
Bonus money. All right, let's do it. What's up, guys? What's up, guys?